Today you're going to make a box with a lid. First thing you're going to do is create a 3D design. Rename it to your name, box, and lid. Okay. Next you're going to grab a cube and you're going to resize it to the size of your box. 60 by 60 by 60. And those are in millimeters. 60 by 60 by 60. So it's 60 tall, 60 wide, 60 deep. Next, you're going to duplicate that box. So you create a copy, and we're going to change some of the settings. So that second piece is going to be part of the lid. You're going to make your lid 4 millimeters tall. Now you're going to duplicate your box again, and you're going to make the inside of the box. So it's going to be the hole. So go ahead and duplicate it, make sure you get the right size, change it to a hole, and we're going to change the dimensions to 56 by 56, but we're going to make it a little bit taller so we can see where the hole is, and we're going to make it 64 tall so we can see that it extends above the box. All right, so now we can see it's raised up. It's raised up 2 millimeters. So the bottom thickness of the box will be 2 millimeters. Now we want to align it so our hole is in the center of the box. And you're going to group it. We can look in the box. The box has a bottom. It doesn't cut all the way through. Make sure yours does not cut all the way through. Next, we're going to work on the lid. So the lid is going to be the same size as the outer box, but we need to make the inner part of the lid so it fits in there nicely. So the inner part of the box was 56, but we're going to make it 55 just to give a little bit of wiggle room. And we're going to make the height of that inner lid 7 millimeters. Now we want to line them up and align them center. And now we can see that our box has a lid. Go ahead and group it. Now we're going to flip it over because we're going to put some letters on top. So I'm going to flip it over 180 degrees. So I see the flat part, and I'm going to add some text. And since it's almost Mother's Day, I'm going to add the text Mom. I'm going to turn it into a hole, and now I need to resize it. It's too big for my box. I'm going to make that a little bit smaller. I'm going to make sure it fits on my lid. And I'm going to put it in the center, and then I'm going to select both of them and group it. But first I'm going to align it to make sure it's centered. Looks good from the top. Group it. Oh, that went all the way through. So let's ungroup it. Go back to home. So I need to make sure that my lettering is lifted up and it's not cutting all the way through. So I can lower it down, and if it's about at 6, it'll be at the right depth. Now I'm going to go back to home so I can see it better, and I'm going to select both of them, and I'm going to group it. I'm going to flip it again, 180, because when you're doing 3D printing, you have to have layers that go up. All right, I'm going to share a link with Google Classroom, copy link, and then I'm also going to export the STL file. When you're done, go ahead and print your box.